For cheap new games, be sure to hit that G2A link in the description and go and check it out. Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to another video about Assassin's Creed. And basically, everybody has done this video so far, and before starting off, I want to say that my friend Ethan and my brother George have both made videos on this exact same topic. So if you want to see two other people's opinions on the things they want to see in the next Assassin's Creed game, then be sure to hit these annotations on screen, and both links to the videos will be in the description. Both of them make great videos. Go and show them some lasers love. I'm never gonna say that again. But without further ado, let's jump right into the list. So at number 6 for the top 6 things that I want to see returning in the next Assassin's Creed game, we have, surprisingly, maybe for some of you, multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer is something that I loved in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood through 4, and I do some live streams occasionally, so if you want to check those out, then be sure to stay subscribed. But they removed it with Unity and added co-op, which we won't talk about because co-op was fucking horrendous. But then they removed it from Rogue and also Syndicate, and I can completely understand why they did it, but multiplayer is something that I really enjoyed in the Assassin's Creed franchise, having that drive and determination to be the best, and it was something so different and so new, and I think if they really improved it and included it in the next game, especially if the next game is Empire being released in 2017, that would give them a lot of time to work on the multiplayer and properly integrate it into the game without taking too much away from the single player. So let me know what you guys think of multiplayer. That's something that I definitely want to see in the next game, and hopefully we'll see it return. So the next thing I've got on the list at number 5 is systemic and story-driven side quests. I suppose they kind of did include this in Assassin's Creed Syndicate in a way, but not to the extent that I'd like. Now, this might sound weird, but if you've ever played The Witcher 3, the way you come across side quests is you explore the world. Every single side quest is different. There's not like a class of side quests like, oh, this one is a bounty hunting mission. This one is, you know, an assassination contract. Like, they don't work like that. Every side quest is different and has its own story behind it, and they're all with different characters. They involve different things, and they're created differently as if they're main story quests. So you don't go, oh, look, I'm going to do one of these kinds of missions now. You just go, oh, I'm going to do a side quest, and you get something different every single time. Now, these are mostly included in RPG games, but I think this could work in an Assassin's Creed game, definitely with the historical point there, and it really works to immerse you into the world of Assassin's Creed. And if it was to be set in ancient Egypt, having this will be extremely immersive. There was a demo that you can see in Assassin's Creed 3 when they first showed off at E3, where you see Connor go up to a market stall, and he says, here's the meat you requested, and it's as if it was a quest where someone was like, can you get me some meat?
Here's the meat you requested. Thank you. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
It's those kinds of things, kind of how the homestead worked in Assassin's Creed 3, that I think would work for the entirety of the open world, giving you different story-driven and systemic side quests, adding to replay value and the longevity of the game. So the next thing on the list that I've basically been saying since like Assassin's Creed Unity is revamped combat. Now, I know they revamped the combat in Syndicate. I know they did. I know you guys are going to comment, the Syndicate combat was revamped, it's fast and shit, but I want combat similar to the original Anvil engine. Now, I'm not saying I just want the combat to come back from that, because obviously it would look weird in games nowadays, but what I want is a similar combat system. So if they take that whole combo, countering, blocking, different weapons, the way the combat worked in the original Anvil engine, they revamped that with the Anvil Next engine, with Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4 and Assassin's Creed Rogue, and they made it better. But then they completely changed it with Unity, then completely changed it again with Syndicate, and I think what they need to do is go back a step, take it back to how the Assassin's Creed combat used to be, but think, hey, how can we make this challenging, how can we make this harder? If you've seen the combat in Assassin's Creed 1, which I'm sure a lot of you obviously have, I don't know why I even said that, that combat was challenging at times. Sometimes if there was a huge crowd of guards, you were like, shit, I better find another way, because it could be extremely challenging at times, especially with the way that Altair progressed with his skills in the main story. So I think if you take a step back to the Assassin's Creed 1 combat and then bring that up to date with next gen, I think it would work really, really nicely. Let me know what you guys think about the combat. What kind of things do you want to see? And of course, I'm going to say it because I know everyone wants it. Give us the ability to fight with our fucking hidden blades. Just do it. So for the next point at number 3, I want to see a living, breathing world. So this kind of joins with number 5, which was the systemic side quests. And I think Syndicate's London was a really, really great world. Like, it wasn't my favorite city, but it was a great world, and they did a great job making it feel alive. Now, if they can do this with a new setting in a new Assassin's Creed game, but then add in those systemic side quests so that everything feels alive and connected and joint, and you feel like you're living in a world as opposed to playing a game that is clearly structured, I think that is something that will make the game fantastic and really bring it above the other Assassin's Creed games. And it's kind of something that every game's been missing. I don't think one Assassin's Creed game, with the exception of possibly Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, really felt like a living, breathing open world that you could explore and actually had effect on when you completed certain quests, whether that be a main story, whether that be a side quest. I really think you have to have more impact on the world and have to be involved in the world and feel like a part of the world rather than the world being a backdrop for what you're doing inside of the game. And number 2, we've got customization. I want to talk about customization. I'm not sure what I want to talk about with customization, but I just wrote customization. I guess with the Ezio trilogy, with Assassin's Creed 1, we had nothing. With the Ezio trilogy, we got armor, we got outfits, we got dyes, we got capes, lots of different weapons, things like that, and that was really cool. Then in Assassin's Creed 3, they took a lot of it out, and in Assassin's Creed 4, they added a bit of it back, and then in Unity, they fucking just went fucking nuts with everything. And there's like a shit ton of customization in that game, but I hate it. Like, I know a lot of you guys hate it as well. I know a lot of you guys absolutely love it, but for me, Unity was too over the top, and for me, Syndicate wasn't enough. So I think, if anything with the customization, I want similarities with the Ezio trilogy and Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed 4, with the way that you could get different outfits, which is something that I really, really love. Having special skins that you can get, like bonus skins, like we have, like, the Legacy outfits, but I want all of them. Don't just include Ezio and Edward. Like, I want every Legacy outfit. Altair, Ezio, Connor, even Desmond would be really cool, like having Arno, Shay, even Jacob now, and we can have everyone in the Legacy outfits. Then other things that I want is, obviously, you guys know, Assassin's Creed 2 Ezio. That's what we want. We don't want Brotherhood. We want Assassin's Creed 2. If we get one Ezio, we want 2. Also, the dyes is something that they've always included, and I love dyes, but I think we need... It's really difficult, because I'm going to do a separate video about the economics of Assassin's Creed and the way that I want them to go about having the shopping and buying things, selling things, gaining revenue, that kind of thing. I have loads of stuff I want to talk about with that, so I'll make another video about that. But I want a combination of the customization from AC4, AC3, and the Ezio trilogy, because I think those games did it really well. And also, of course, the inclusion of special armors and outfits you can get for completing extreme challenges, like the tombs in AC2 and Brotherhood, or like the peg leg trinkets from Assassin's Creed 3. I know that didn't give you an outfit, but that's the kind of challenge that I am talking about. And for number 1, you guys probably know what it is, because I always fucking talk about this, is modern day. Now, I want modern day to come back properly, and with the inclusion of Desmond's son being another Easter egg in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I think this could be an extremely prominent time for the modern day to return. Now, Jeffrey Yolam, the lead writer of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, talked about this Desmond's son little thing on Luma's podcast, The Assassin Den, and he said it isn't just there as an Easter egg. This is something more than that. He couldn't say any more about it than that. But this gives me high hopes that the modern day could in some way be returning in the next Assassin's Creed game. I would love if they pursue Desmond's son. It would give everything that's been happening a reason. They're delaying for a certain reason. Desmond's son is going to be the next modern day protagonist. We're going to get to fight Juno. He's going to be a sage. All of this stuff, I really, really hope they include this in the next Assassin's Creed game, and I hope they capitalize on Desmond's son and really take this, because of how much the fans want it. They take this and they make it into the next part of the Assassin's Creed storyline. They stick with it and they do it well, unlike the way they ended Desmond's story in Assassin's Creed 3, but they can take this and they can really do a good job with it and really make the story fantastic again. And I think this is something that a lot of us want. I know a lot of you guys out there are probably going to be like, fuck you, no one likes the modern day, shut the fuck up, this is such a stupid fucking list, dislike. Please just understand that this is my opinion, this entire list is my opinion, your opinion is your opinion. If you want to comment that, then you are perfectly able to comment that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the modern day. Do you guys want to see it back? Do you guys want to see it gone? Do you want to stick with what we've had? Or would you love Desmond's son? Because I know me and Tyler definitely would. We've talked about it so many times in the Kill Connor Club. Speaking of the Kill Connor Club, if you don't know what it is, it's a podcast that me and Tyler do every second Sunday on YouTube. It also goes up on iTunes. There's a link to all of that stuff in the description, but definitely stay subscribed and check it out. We talk about all things Assassin's Creed, speculating and interact with you guys, because it tends to be a live stream. So stay subscribed here for more information about Kill Connor Club. There's a playlist on my channel where you guys can get caught up if you haven't seen any of the episodes. It's a hell of a lot of fun, and I know Assassin's Creed fans will definitely enjoy it, as a lot of you already do. So thank you to everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about this list, and let me know what your list would be in the comment section below. Always love to read it. Stay subscribed for the newest Assassin's Creed information and content. Let me know any videos you'd like me to make in the comment section below. I also do some live streams of Assassin's Creed open world gameplay, do some let's plays, and obviously some multiplayer stuff. I have another channel called Horsey and Fox linked down below, where me and my brother do lots of Assassin's Creed content, playing through all the DLCs, playing through all the games. We did a Road to Syndicate last year, where we played through every single Assassin's Creed game, tried to finish it in like one night, where we played through the entire main story. That was a hell of a lot of fun, so go and check those things out if you guys think you'd like them. Obviously, the Kill Connor Club, all important links are in the description. If you want to help me out by helping out on my Patreon, that is also in the description, and that'd be really, really helpful, as it definitely helps with the production of videos and my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smack the like button if you did, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Leaping from my places, rivers are flowing red. Now we're defying, now we're uniting. Go watching from the skies. These streets are burning up. They're starting fights here. I'm gonna take it to them all.